Slight, technical hitch. That's what comes of relying on mutant powers.
Looks like you got some wiring crossed.
In the circumstances, child, I believe I have no option but to surrender. I'm your prisoner.
My prisoner?
Exactly. You've beaten me, my mutant friend. An X-Man has to be generous in victory. You do want to be an X-Man, don't you? Or are you feeling the pull of the dark side? Well, it's your choice, of course.
Kneel down then. Show me your hands. There's more ugliness to you than I would have thought possible.
Adrian, think of what you're doing. Remember who you were.
Thank you. I think the auto repair system has done its work by now.
You're fighting your own kind.
Enough now!
A divided humanity will fall. Can't you see that? You're human, Adrian. Act like it.
I was something for you to use and twist around. I'm pretty relieved to see you.
It took a long time to find you. Emma couldn't pick up your trace from then Wolverine. There's something wrong with you.
I can't explain it.
My God. This place. We must have Scott. We go, yes?
Yeah, I hear you, but...
What is it that you want to do?
I respect Cyclops. I know a lot of X-Men are upset with him, but everything he does for a reason. So take me to Cyclops.
Wunderbar. Your wish is my command.
Cyclops. I ran into Wolverine, but he was on the same track.
I knew Logan was following up on something having to do with weapon shipments. I had a hunch the rally attack was being used as a diversion.
No, it gets worse. All right, we found a Sentinel factory. The stuff in there is way more high-tech than what they were using during the raid.
Sentinel tech? The MRD run regular patrols out there. How could they miss that?
And there's something else. Wolverine.
Where is Logan? We'll need him if I'm right about what's going on here.
There's something wrong with him. I mean, he was fine, but then when he was talking to Luis Reyes, he went berserk.
We have to find him before he hurts anyone. I wonder who tipped off Luis and why he didn't let me know.
Reyes said Logan's done this before. That he's unbalanced.
You met Logan. Does that square with what you saw?
No. I mean, when we talk, he seems to know a lot about all kinds of things.
If Logan lost control, something made him lose control.
Reyes showed up at the factory. At least now he and the MRD know about it.
I hate to think how much of a head start the Purifiers have on us. I'll have to get Iceman to see if he can track those shipments.
How long have you known Reyes?
I hadn't heard of him at all until after Professor X died. He approached me for help in brokering peace between mutants and humans. I suppose that's why I took the risk of siding with the MRD. Reyes just seemed to have the right ideas. So, if you're here, does this mean what the X-Men stand for appeals to you?
I guess. I'm thinking the X-Men are good at seeing all sides and planning out how to solve things without hurting anyone. So what now? I mean, the Purifiers were bad enough without mutant-killing robots for backup.
Emma's managed to pick up a weak side trace on Caliban. He may have information that can help us. Free Caliban, and he'll find Pixie for us.
Well, if he's alive, that means he's still of some use to them.
Be careful. It may be a trap.
Hey, listen. I appreciate that you're wary of me, but you still jumped in to save my skin more than once. It's okay. I'll manage on my own.
I understand your reason. I really do. Come, I will help you.
Nightcrawler, the Brotherhood is sweeping through the city. I'm sorry, but I need your help.
Do what you gotta do. Thanks for the lift.
Very well. Good luck.
Lab compound offline. Sentinel factory offline.
A voice from the factory. Why am I not surprised?
Mutant code continues. Monitor and report. Confirm download signal strength. No more time to waste. Locate Reyes.
Reyes? Luis isn't here right now.
Whoever you are, it is unwise to provoke me.
I know. Somehow I couldn't resist. You're the one who set this whole thing up, aren't you? The one who gives Reyes his orders?
Better to say that Reyes gives the others my orders. That is his purpose. You are a mutant.
Yeah. So is Reyes. He's got that mind control thing going on, like Charles Xavier.
Very much like Xavier. Except that he belongs to me.
Bastion?
Oh, you are a clever little animal.
Aren't you supposed to be dead?
I was never truly alive. That makes reincarnation a lot easier.
Forge!
Have you seen the tech those purifiers are using? It's like nothing I've ever seen.
I found a bunch of stuff.
Yeah, that stuff almost fell on my head.
There's somebody communicating to Luis through the MRD satellite.
The Telos satellite? But it doesn't have any life support.
The computer identified the voice as Bastion.
Bastion? Magneto swore he destroyed that monster.
What is he?
The ultimate weapon in a future war against us. And he's the reason why the purifiers have future tech.
Bastion said something about reincarnation.
Meaning that he doesn't intend to stay up in that satellite for long. If his consciousness survived somehow, my guess is that he would try to build himself a new body.
Thanks. I can handle it from here.
This whole city is barely hanging on. With Bastion involved, we all have to be on our guard. I'll stay behind and see if I can disable it from here.
What the hell? What is this? Come on, Caliban. Let's get moving.
But where? Too many. Too many! Caliban feels no remorse for Hodge. He hurt Caliban and stole Pixie.
Hodge said taking Pixie's power was a big part of the Purifier's game plan. You've got a psychic trace on her, right? Then we'll find her together.
But Pixie's signal will be everywhere now, wherever Purifiers use her power.
Then we'll take them down one at a time until we find the real signal. If we find those strong signals and rule them out one by one, can you zero in on her?
Caliban thinks so.
Then do it. Choose the closest signal and head in that direction. We'll take this one step at a time. Are you sure you're up for this? As you look terrible.
They drained so much from Caliban. So many other mutants went through that pain, but no more!
Come on. If you stop now, Hodge wins after all.
No, Caliban will find her. Pixie's power! They have Pixie's power!
Maybe not. Maybe they just got her rigged up in a copycat machine the way they did with you. Either way, we're going to find her.